I mentioned earlier that sometimes we dichotomize and over-spiritualize things. Joy and happiness smell the same. I remember Brenda Smith, who is Fred Smith, my late mentor's daughter, is here, and I love her a lot. I don't know if she even knows the time that Fred and I stole a Cadillac. Let me tell you the story. It was really funny. We had played golf together. He played golf, I tried. And then he had to go back to his hotel, and a friend of ours, Charlie Morgan, had loaned him an old Cadillac that he could use while he was in Miami playing golf with me. So he went back and got his suitcase, came out, got in the Cadillac, drove off, and we headed for Charlie's house. For some reason, I forget. And all of a sudden, Fred stops at a stoplight and he won't move when it turns green. And I pull up next to him and I say, "Fred, get moving." "Why aren't you?" He said, "This is not Charlie's Cadillac." And I thought, "What do you mean it's not Charlie's Cadillac?" And he said, "Because it's got gas in it, and Charlie wouldn't put gas in his Cadillac. This is not his car." And I said, "Well, you don't have time to get to the airport and get that car back to the hotel." And he said, "We'll just have to give it to Charlie, and he'll have to take it back." So we got to Charlie's house, and I got out of it. Maribel, Charlie's wife, came out of the house and said, "What are you guys doing?" I said, "We're stealing cars, and we just stole this Cadillac." And then I got to laughing, and I fell on the driveway. And Charlie drove in at the same time and saw me laying down there and laughing so hard I couldn't stop. And he said, "What are you doing?" I said, "We're going to the airport. You're going to take this stolen car back to the hotel." He did. And when he drove up, evidently, the guy who owned the Cadillac had just come out looking for his car and thought that Charlie was the kid that goes out and gets the cars and brings them back. So he gives Charlie a very nice tip. And I said, "Charlie, did you take it?" And he said, "Of course I took it." Now listen to me. When I was on the driveway laughing so hard I couldn't stand up, and when you were laughing just then, that was Jesus. Surprise. That was Jesus.